Local council employees in Nigeria have commended the federal government for the recently released guidelines on local government funds. Correspondent Joke Adisa reports.
68-year-old Joseph Nwani has been in this community since 1984. He says this road steadily got worse since they first came in and blames corruption in the system for this.
The road is remain like that. Nobody has ever maintained it. All our local government all over Nigeria, they are not doing well.
Like Nwani, Ebube Nwachukwu was born here 13 years ago, tells me the roads in this community have never been in good shape.
Every day they'll be putting stone, sand, carton and gongoni for this place to be normal, so nothing will happen. But it keep on scattering.
Jamilu Abubakar trades here. Mr. Abubakar says the impact of the local government council where he does business has really been felt since it set up here about 5 years ago.
They have not done anything here. The road is bad.
Their lamentations best capture the lot of many Nigerians who are close to the councils yet hardly feel their impact. In years past, the local councils took an active part in the development of their domains as the closest tier of government to the people. But all that has changed. The National Union of Local Government Employees, with active support from organized labor, has been in the forefront of the struggle for financial autonomy for local governments. Constitutional amendments by the 8th National Assembly to grant autonomy to the local governments were rebuffed by the state houses of assembly. This is why the recently released guidelines from the Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit on local government funds excites Norgay.
By empowering local governments financially, it means local government will come up with their projects and programs that will have bearing to the people of the rural areas. And by the time this is achieved, believe me every Nigerian will be sleeping with his 2 eyes closed.
Among the provisions of the guideline is a ceiling of 500,000 naira daily cash withdrawal for all local government councils, while other withdrawals above are now to be made through checks or electronic transfers. NFIU has also provided as guideline streamlined accounts for local councils. Provisions 8 and 9 of the guidelines provide sanctions for violation of this directive. The National Union of Local Government Employees is hoping that the federal government will have the political will to implement these guidelines. It has promised to work hand in hand with relevant federal government agencies to ensure successful implementation of the guidelines, and it has also assured the federal government it will train its members in order to be able to put an eye on the funds such that corruption, which usually characterizes the system, is brought to the barest minimum, if not completely eliminated. Joke Adisa, TVC News, Abuja.